The Garnet Valley Jaguars. Welcome into the A&S Media pregame show. My name's Sam Ferencic, here with
Spiros Esposito.
Trey DeMarco.
So today, your Harriton Rams are taking on the Garnet Valley Jaguars in Week 3 of Central League football. So just to start off, boys, let's just talk about a little bit about the Garnet Valley team. What have you seen when you were watching film with them?
So the main thing that you'll see, I mean, they're a very powerful team, all right? Like, they got a lot of big boys up front, all right? They run a very run-heavy offense. Their formation is wing T. They pass here and then. They have a decent quarterback, Colton Turner. He's a current junior. So he's filling in this year, filling in for this kid, Luke O'Donoghue, something like that. He's a first-year varsity player, but he's looking to be pretty good this year.
And to add on to that, I heard you mention the wing T offense, the coveted wing T offense, and to stop an offensive like that.
Can you explain what that means, a wing T offense?
So, Spiros, would you like to get in on that?
Sure. So, pretty much what it is you have your 5 linemen, obviously, and then you'll add in, you have 2 tight ends. Usually they'll be like on the right or the left. I mean, sometimes you can put them on both sides. You'll have a running back in the back, and obviously the quarterback under center. Sometimes you'll have another halfback in the backfield as well, along with that running back. So that's the formation.
So would that be helpful for running?
Yeah, it's
for
run strength.
Let me get to that really quick. 2 things that you said, Spiros, were physical team and a wing T formation. And a wing T formation, as you just went over, is a very run-heavy offense. And so these guys are just looking to be big, powerful, and just run it right down Harriton's throats. And what we're going to need to see out of Harriton is physicality, which they did not have last week. And they're really going to need to dig deep and find some determination to step up.
Yeah. Sorry. What I think, this whole week in practice, Coach Satillo, he's made a change in the way we've been working. So, like, the whole week, usually it goes, we'll be wearing our pads and our helmets like the whole week until Thursday. So then Thursday we'll only wear our jerseys just to kind of replenish our bodies, and so we're not getting beat up all week leading up for the game. But this week he made a change. So we've been full pads all week, including Thursday, and I think the tempo of all week's practice has just been up. It's been very physical. I mean, it's definitely been the most physical practice I've seen like all week.
Yeah, so Garnet Valley starting off the season 0-2, a little bit slower with a loss to Haverford last week. I was expecting them to win that game. A little shocked they lost, but they're a really strong opponent. I mean, they're always good. It's a good team. So just want to move on to the Rams now, and just a little preview of how they're doing so far. So the Rams are 1-1 right now, coming off a loss to Radnor. Before that, they won to Kensington. Is there anything you saw in the Radnor loss that makes you concerned for this game? Because you mentioned physicality.
Definitely, and on top of physicality is definitely a problem with the team's tempo. You know, I think they're taking it at a slower pace and kind of slacking sometimes when they come out onto the field, and we saw Radnor take advantage of that and really give it to us because of that.
So last game, one of the biggest things Harriton struggled with was the run game. And it wasn't even like a huge running back. He was really shifty. He was a little shorter. What's Harriton doing this time to try to stop the run when they weren't able to last week? And this is more of a run-heavy offense than last week.
I think first of all, the middle linebackers and the outside linebackers for that matter, they're a bunch of new guys. All right, like we've got number 17 Solomon, and number 61 Carter Smith. He's a uprising sophomore, so he's a sophomore this year. They're all new guys, and we got also Lucas Chow. He's another middle backer. Just a lot of new guys just into the defense that are filling in roles this year, and basically they're a little slow to their reads. Like, they're all not going downhill immediately. Like they're not seeing the guards pull and the guards go block down and stuff like that. So I think that this week they've been watching a lot more film, and like the practice tempo has been up. I think they'll start to run downhill and just make a lot more plays this week.
So one of the biggest concerns I had from last week was actually the lack of energy on the sideline. I felt during the Kensington game it was really high energy, even before we took a lead in that game, and even before we were going down in the Radnor game, there was no energy. Is that something Coach Satillo has addressed to you guys?
Being a captain on this team, I think he's totally addressed that, and I mean he addressed that day of. I think against Kensington we came out hot, ready to go, first game of the season, and we showed that on the field. But I think against Radnor, I mean, you know, the guys just weren't clicking. I mean, there was no real leader, and I mean, I'll take part credit for that. Really getting the guys into the moment and hyping them up. But this week, we definitely plan to turn that around.
All right, good. So next we want to go over our keys to the game. So we're all, as usual, going to choose one big key to the game, just to make that will have Harriton win the game. So I'll start off. I think the biggest thing would be stopping the run. And I don't think this is surprising at all. Harriton has shown an inability to do that last week, and they really have to limit Garnet's run game. Their passing offense isn't fantastic, so if they're able to limit the run here, I think it could be a strong showing for the Rams.
And I'd like to go next. You say stopping the run, but there are so many little things that come with that a team can't just rally and stop the run when they're going up against a team, when they're this much of an underdog, right? I think one thing that I'd like to start with, aspects like, I think you could pick, one or the other. Physicality they could bring. That's one thing. Getting fast off the ball. Playing with game tempo and not a practice speed. So, one thing that I'd like to see from them that could make them win this game is definitely getting off the ball fast, whether if it's the D-line or wide receivers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so with that getting off the ball fast, that's a great point. Our D-line, they're a little slow off the ball, and it leads to a big push up front at times. But one player, Jordan, he do you remember?
White?
Yeah.
Welcome. It's a beautiful Friday night out here. We're here for some Central League football. We're looking at a good game coming up here. Thomas, looking at this matchup, what are you thinking? What do you think we're going to see out here? Who do you think are going to be some breakout players for Harriton?
First off, let's just talk about it. We're back. We're back, baby.
It's been far, far, far too long, and I have been looking forward to this all summer. First game back. I'm just excited.
Another season in the books for the Harriton Rams, starting up today. As we're looking here, we got a lot of players on our side, but just looking on the other side, that's a population difference.
You just look at the sheer mass of the Garnet players. You look at the size on them, too, not even the amount of players, but their size definitely outranks us when it comes down to it.
Absolutely.
It also comes down to Garnet is just a bigger school. A huge student body, whereas Harriton has a little bit of a smaller student body for the Central League.
Absolutely. As we're looking here,
good evening, ladies
we're seeing some people on crutches on the Harriton side.
Faculty,
You know,
and students.
Yep.
We would like to
Absolutely.
welcome you to Harriton High School.
Also, Thomas, I think we should bring up about how their season has started. Coming off of a win with Kensington, coming off of a win against Kensington to open up, I believe the score was 40-8 or 40. I don't remember the exact score.
Absolutely.
But it was a very good win against Kensington. And then they lost to Radnor the next week. Coming off of that, what do you think they've done in practice and worked on coming into this game that you think they're going to apply out here on the field?
I mean, clearly they've been working hard on and off the field here. You know, as we can see, the size is larger on our side as well. You know, since last season, we've definitely gained some size. And,
Yes.
you know, it's looking like it could be a good match.
I think that also comes from the fact that we were a pretty young team when we were freshmen, and you come in and these people have been weightlifting, they've been running, and they've been getting bigger this entire time while also working hard.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, and as the national anthem subsides here, looking like a great game here. Got Garnet Valley, an absolute population here on the sidelines against Harriton, who, you know, still a larger population than last season, absolutely. I mean, they're looking big. Just on our notes that we can see here, just very large team here. Seeing a lot of 6-footers, a lot of 5'11", 5'10". We're looking good here for the season.
You also if you look at the captain's lineup for the Harriton Rams, you'll see Spiros Esposito. It has his jersey on, but he's not suited up. He is on crutches. He got hurt in their first game against Kensington.
Yep.
And it looks like he will not be back for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Which you have to think, as a senior, that is not great at all. But this also means that they have a younger quarterback coming in against this huge Garnet Valley team. I believe they're 5th in the state right now.
Yep.
What do you think this young quarterback is going to have to do?
Yeah, I mean, Joey Manna, only the second game starting here, filling in for Spiros. You know, we've been seeing that he's been struggling with a little bit of accuracy and these pocket presences that he has. He also wrestles at Harriton, physical guy.
Got some fight in him.
Yep, not the largest, 5'7", 140 sophomore. Still got time to grow, but, you know, he's going to really have to take a big step up here.
Yeah.
With not having Spiros in.
I mean, looking, especially in Harriton sports, you see it a lot. When these underclassmen are going to have to play in these bigger games against these bigger schools, you see it, and it becomes very important to step up as an underclassman. And it's super important to play to that level. You can't play down at your own level. You need to play up.
Absolutely. All right. As we're lining up here, special teams is out for both teams. Ball is being planted on the 40. It's going to be a Harriton kickoff. All right, and as we get going here.
I believe that's Jacob Bonenkamp for the opening kickoff.
Yes, I believe so. He is a class of 28 here, kicker punter. Looks like he could have a leg on him. Let's see how this thing can go. The kick is spiked up and received. Now, how do we feel about that, Isaac?
Now, I feel like there could have been a bit more power on that one. Probably just lost the slip.
Absolutely.
I do have faith in him. I feel like he's going to get one really far down the field.
Absolutely.
And, yeah.
I mean, class of 28. Still got time.
Yeah, still a young fella.
And as they move the chains here, the offense and the defense coming out. The ball is going to be marked at the 44-yard line for Garnet Valley. The lineup.
Interesting running back position.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Huge guy. He's going to be brought down just beyond the 50. Solid run by Garnet Valley right there as he comes off the field.
I will say, our student section is looking a bit slim.
That was number 15, Anthony Grifford, on that first drive. Number 14, Brady. That is number 14, Brady Port right there, who's taken down.
Number 5, Tyler Dean. He is a freshman.
Correct.
And he met him at the line of scrimmage. Very big guy.
Just a
met him at the
gain.
line of scrimmage.
Absolutely. That's a great, just 1 yard gain there.
It's third and 2.
3rd and 2. Now, can we just go back to last season? This was where they lost a lot of their points right here, was these 3rd down conversions and 4th down conversions with Harriton. This defense needs to step up. Let's see if they've been helping on the offseason. Oh, good flea flicker right there.
Wrapped up at around the 9-yard line. They had him in the backfield, and he just pitched it out, and they were able to get those extra yards.
That was a very solid play right there. I mean, we had defense on all the guys, but the ball just kept moving too quick. You know, that was just straight down the chute right there on the right side. Really
also
well done.
Plenty of blockers downfield.
Absolutely. Just breaking tackles left and right, popping free from.
It looks like there's a flag down on the field.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see what this call will be.
Looks like they might be moving back as well. Defensive coordinator right there, coordinating with the defense. Wow, surprise right there.
Let's see what the call will be. Looks like they're bringing it back to the spot.
Now let's just talk about Jonah Lockwood real quick as they're figuring out where to spot this ball. He has been absolutely everywhere on the offense, and you know you can see him still in the defense here and there.
Really a workhorse for the Harriton team.
Very hardworking. There's the snap.
And he gets outside.
Run down the left side. That will be a touchdown for Garnet Valley. That is number 5.
Baxter's going to keep it himself. Runs it in for a touchdown.
Not the best start you want.
Number 3? I'm not sure. He's got his jersey all pulled up.
Not the best start for the Harriton Rams. This is where Harriton specializes, though, in all of their sports. If they go down in the beginning, they never lose focus and they never lose determination.
Absolutely.
They will always play at 100%, and you have to admire that about a team.
And after this point, it will be Joey Mena's time to step up here to the football, see if he can throw some great passes, as he has been struggling with his accuracy just a little bit. As 41 kicks it up and good.
Wow, that was a powerful kick.
That was a great kick.
Owens
Wire with that kick. He is a 5'10", 165 kicker. He is an 11th grader, so he's a junior here at Garnet Valley. He's got a leg on him. You can see that.
Do you hear the band right now?
Yes.
That is not the Harriton band.
Sadly.
The Harriton Pep Band actually will not be playing at football games anymore. There also appears, if you look at the cheerleaders, there appears to be double the amount.
Yeah, absolutely.
If not a little bit more.
Yeah. It's a little hard to believe there, but hopefully we can kick it right on back. And speaking of kicking it, the boot will come soon. As the boot goes up and away, it will be hit up by number 2.
He's brought down at around the 5-yard line after getting nowhere.
That's running back Ryan Zhang,
on the return.
the sophomore. Again,
But
he is
gonna
a
end around
Swiss
the
Army
4-yard
knife. He
line
is
where
super
the
versatile,
Rams will take
plays
over.
defense, offense. You know, he did force a fumble in the last game. He's a solid blocker and a pretty solid runner. Sadly, just a bad break off the chest right there.
I mean, you need players like that are able to do anything that they need to do.
Absolutely.
I mean, coach needs him somewhere. Coach puts him there, and he's ready to go. And you need that from a player. We see Joey Mena in the backfield. No running back.
Yep. Looks like could be a pass here. It's going to be a QB sneak.
Right up the middle. Gets about 2 yards.
Tried to explode right through the middle there. Couldn't get it up Main Street, though, sadly. That's just about a yard or 2. Trying to tiptoe through the defense right there. Sadly, not working too well. Again, very sad to see Spiros just not able to play here today.
It's terrible because you know how much heart he has for the game.
Absolutely. He worked so hard in the offseason and sadly just not able to play here
It
today.
stinks that it happens like that.
As Joey Mena goes for the snap.
In motion
mishandled
throw.
the ball. And it's caught by number 3, Trey DeMarco. And brought down at, just the 11-yard line right there.
Mena's pass is caught.
Kind of a bit of a late hit there.
A little bit.
Already on the ground, whistle blew.
Third and 5 coming up.
Harriton making some substitutions.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Trey DeMarco a little bit here.
Sure.
Tway had 3 TDs versus Kensington. An absolute breakout player here.
Absolutely.
And you know he's worked hard. 2-sport varsity athlete. I mean, he is going to be a big contributor on this team.
Absolutely. He's got some of the biggest size on the team here. Definitely a presence on the offense. All-around great guy. Captain.
Screen pass. Joni Hughes-Lockwood.
Taken down there. That's
Mena
a 4th
pitches it to
down.
Lockwood.
Now, if you're the Harriton coach here, and you see it's a fourth and two, and you know that this is a team that is very good and very disciplined.
Give us 1 second right here. Looks like he's lining up. They're going to go for it. Try to
I was
catch him
actually
off
going to say, do
guard.
you go for it here? And I guess they do. I mean, you got to take these risky plays against better teams.
That's going to
The
be
Rams are gonna
the first
elect to send out
timeout
their punt
for the
team.
Rams. Or I'm sorry, they're sending out their punt team here.
It looks like they were trying to get Garnet Valley to jump early.
Yeah. Solid play here.
I mean,
Sadly.
against a good team like Garnet, when do you think that's to the point where you need to make these interesting plays, surprise them a little bit, or go for it on fourth? Because you got to take some risks when you're playing a better team.
I think trying to, catch them off guard is the best. We talked about that last year where, we were trying to catch them off guard with these special plays and these little flea flickers, and it did work out pretty well. And, really solid by the Harriton Rams last year. However, the stock plays do struggle a little bit sometimes.
And we have Jacob Bonenkamp back to kick again. Better kick here.
Absolutely.
Fair catch made at the Harriton 44.
Michael Archer calls a fair catch.
Solid boot right there. Definitely not where the ball was supposed to be placed on his foot. Came off a little weird, but
Ball on the 44-yard line.
really well done.
I can feel it. He's going to get a hold of one of them here.
I mean, that was pretty solid from beyond the goal line. Very solid.
Harriton defense lining up here.
And here we go. 7-0 Garnet Valley here
Penalty
as they
against the
line
Rams
up.
will move it up 5.
That was a penalty against the Rams. I'm not too sure for what. However, you can see the presence there in the middle. That's Cooper Govberg. Huge presence on the defense.
I do believe he played his freshman year.
Yes.
And then he quit the team for a little bit, and he just came back this year, and he's already a very, very prominent figure on their defense.
Correct. I mean, you can see him right there. Absolutely just
I mean, he's
presence on
just
the
a unit.
defense. Just blazing through the offensive O-line right there. Really well done. It's going to be 2nd and just about 5 here.
I will say this student section is certainly starting to fill up a little bit more.
And as he's brought down,
Paxton Hunt on the
it
carry.
will be a first down. Chains are going to move here.
Just got that extra push there.
Yeah. And I might have to do something with the physical size of Garnet
be a
Valley
first
versus
down.
Harriton. We are a bigger team this year statistically, but
Ball on the 28.
have people been working in the offseason to get bigger in the gym to stop these conversions? Because, we were talking about 3rd and 4th down just before. Will this, stoppage?
Wow, big stop in the backfield by number 5.
Really well done.
He is, again, their freshman.
Tyler Dean on
No
that
yards
tackle.
gained right there.
Freshman linebacker right there. I mean, he's been in the backfield a couple times.
Yes, we have
On that
seen
other play, we saw it. He was in the backfield on the little flick. That didn't go their way, but he was still back there putting pressure on the QB.
All right. As the offense and defense is lining up, it's going to be a false start called a number 77, Matai Mystery.
Little offsides there.
Matai is a class of
Called against the
2027.
D-line.
He is their
Forward 5.
only junior captain
Is
on
it?
the team. Yes.
Yeah,
So he's going to be a big leader next year.
he has been putting in the work. He will be definitely one of the biggest guys on the field unless a freshman comes in after Cooper Govberg graduates.
Yes.
Huge guy. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And it's a flick outside.
Taken down at the ankles by number 55.
Is that Ryan Block?
An
Wow.
advisory
Block with the
beast
tackle for a loss of
right
1.
there.
That's that plumber strength right there.
Yes, it is. Put that man in trade school and see
3rd and
what he
6 coming
does.
up.
Great kid, too.
Absolutely.
I mean, he's driven, puts the work in, and you love to see that from a high schooler. A lot of high school boys don't have the discipline like that.
Absolutely. Huge guy. Comes in halfway through the day and just grinds. He's always in the gym, always working hard. Great guy. As the offense snaps, it's going to be a little fake.
trickery, and he gets a block.
That is number 26, Hadrian Cross, right
I
there.
mean, you just see on that run a little trickery in the backfield, and then he just had a convoy going down the field where he was just able to run basically untouched.
Super solid right there. Harriton looking just a little defeated here. Hopefully that doesn't continue to happen. Let's see what can happen. Number 41 here, Owens Wire. Flags down before the snap.
Let's see what this call will be.
Offsides called against a defense. Penalty is
Defensive
declined.
offsides right here. Another
Owens
one.
Wire lines up for the extra point.
Coach talking to the players over here, seeing what can happen. And as we go back, an even closer kick for Owens Wire. It's up, and it is good.
The extra point is good. And Garnet Valley Jaguars lead by 14.
That will now be a 14-0 lead. Isaac, we talked about this last season. Slow starts.
Yes, slow starts kill. From my own personal experience in lacrosse, all the games that we've started off slow, it's been a very, very, very hard thing to come back from. It's very doable, but when you dig yourself that hole in the first and second quarter, it becomes very, very, very hard to dig yourself out, especially against a better team like Garnet Valley.
Yeah, as my coach says, you're just digging a hole for yourself that you don't have to. You know, once you're getting up in those strokes in golf, you know, you just got to recover.
When you're in a hole, the worst way to dig is down.
Yeah,
Isaac
absolutely.
Gellhouse, 2025.
Solid. All right, let's see what can happen with the kick.
In the backfield to receive is Finn McLeod on the right side and Spencer Havey on the left side.
Paxton Hunt on the kick here. Or I'm sorry, switched up here. That is number 26, Hadrian Cross.
Spencer Havey
Solid
got
bring
wrapped up there.
Spencer
Still
Havey
got
on
some
the
good
return.
yardage, though.
Brought down by Nick DeLuzio.
Class of 27. I mean,
Rams will
we
start
belong
on
to
the
the same
25.
gym. We're always seeing him at AFC, putting in that
Yes.
work, getting huge. But
I mean, I see him at the gym. He's looking big.
sadly, 6 Garnet Valley players versus him doesn't equate too well here.
Only so much you can do.
Offensive huddle here, trying to go through some strategy, I'm sure.
And here come the Rams. Looks like
see
just
what
Joey
they can
Mena
do.
in the backfield again. Last time when they had this, it was a QB sneak.
Motion here, number 7, Finn McLeod.
Screen pass.
Ooh, taken down heavy right there at the 25-yard line. That one's going to sting in the morning.
And you know that doesn't feel good on the lungs. That just knocks the wind right out of you.
Number 7, Finn McLeod. Super hard worker. He is also a class of 28 wide receiver. Super solid guy, super solid player.
Plays the cross.
Does he?
Yeah.
Offensive defense is ready here. Joey Mena only won the backfield yet again.
Finn McLeod goes in motion.
Looking for a pass. He's going to scramble to the outside and taken down.
Had Finn McLeod open on the screen pass.
Mena brought down in the backfield by Owen Sheehan. 3rd and 13 coming up.
3rd and 13 coming up.
All right. As the offense and defense lines up here,
I mean, look at the sheer size of the Garnet Valley team.
it is a very large team here as the lights come on. Offensive huddle breaks out. Got 2 players wide. Finn McLeod goes into motion again. Looks like a similar play. It's going to be a little deeper, and it's going to be picked off by number 21, Ethan Vaughn. Then taken down right at the line of scrimmage where they first began with an interception. I mean, that thing was basically just airmailed over.
I mean, you got to think he struggled with accuracy before. How, especially throwing an interception, that takes a toll on your mental health during a game.
I mean,
Interception
that
by Ethan
offensive,
Vaughn.
the O-line just collapsed right there. Completely
Yeah.
collapsed.
Take over on
The biggest thing is you
26.
cannot be afraid to do that again.
Absolutely. That's going to be a little bit of hurt here to the QB, Joey Mena. Again, only second game starting as a sophomore.
Out
on
to the
varsity.
outside.
Oh, tackled just inside the touchdown. That's going to be another touchdown for Garnet Valley.
I mean, he just had like a paved road there, right to
Absolutely.
the end zone. I mean, you got to think, is Harriton going to start to swarm a little bit? Or what is their plan to stop the run that's been destroying them the whole game? Lines up for the kick here. That is Owen Zweiger. Zwire.
Swire.
Zwire.
Swire. Up and good again.
Zwire's extra point is good. And with 3 minutes and 16 seconds remaining in the first, Garnet Valley leads 21-0.
All right, let's see what the Rams can do here. Again, a deficit you don't want to have.
No, definitely not. Come on, Garnet Valley Band is quite good. I'll give them that. I mean, it's no Sweet Caroline from the Harriton Band, but it'll do.
Sadly, it's nothing this season for the Harriton Band.
Tragic, tragic, tragic news.
Number 61, Carter Smith for the Rams. Looks like he's taking a little bit of a limp here out onto the field at the 50-yard line.
I mean, you got to think he's a big player there. Do you think he's just tired from these last couple drives? He's also a sophomore.
I mean, it's just tough. It's tough to keep up with this, you know.
It is. He plays O-line and linebacker, so he is tired.
I mean, we can only talk so fast as that's number 10, Spencer Havey, taken down. Another good reception right there for Spencer Havey. How do you like that?
I mean, that's beautiful to see. Spencer Havey, I believe he's a junior now. He was starting last year, too, so he's got some experience coming back into this.
Absolutely. Super great guy. Super solid return right there. The Rams are going to like that one.
Garnet Valley Band getting a bit funky. You may be wondering why we both keep bringing up the Harriton Band. It's because we were both a part of the Harriton Pep Band, and boy, was that a time.
All right, let's see. Again, Joey Mena, only one in the backfield. I mean, it is just a desert behind him. As Spencer Havey goes into motion, it's going to be pulled out and just blocked down by number 1, Michael Archer. Defending from number 3, Trey DeMarco.
There is 3 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first quarter.
21-0 with 3 minutes left. I mean,
this is not an amazing first quarter here.
Rough to see. Let's see if the Rams can draw it back in.
I mean, when do you think the coach is going to start to bring in some run game here? If throwing clearly didn't work, do you think he's going to try and bring the run in a little bit?
Hopefully it does, but, I mean, let's just look at this play. Look at the offense. Look at the offensive line right here. Just getting collapsed.
Here we go. Designed run for Joey Mena right there.
Pulled down just at the, it looks like the 35-yard line, just short of it.
Mena keeps it himself.
Now, again, Isaac, we were talking about the defensive strategy that the Rams have been taking this season on third downs and fourth downs. What have the Rams been taking now on the offensive side for third and fourth downs to make sure that they can convert into these first downs and really make some yardage up here?
Mm-hmm.
Because clearly Joey Mena has been the only one in the backfield. There hasn't been a single run play for the Rams at all this season.
They keep bringing a man in motion into a 4-wide receiver set. And it's another interception.
It's picked off again.
And that's going to be a pick 6 for Jordan Baxter, a wide receiver DB.
Joey Mena again, second game, troubled with accuracy and these pocket presences right here. I mean, we just saw it. That was just a textbook struggled with accuracy, and the pocket collapsed for him.
I'm going to have to disagree with you here. I feel like that one was not on Joey Mena. It went right through the wide receiver's hands. He's got to be on that. Also, a very athletic play from Jordan Baxter.
Definitely very athletic there.
Same kicker, Owen Zweiger.
Let me guess, up and good. Yes, it is.
Congratulations. Ding, ding, ding. You were right.
Yeah.
28 with 2 minutes, 20 seconds in the first quarter.
For the record, that was a 40-yard session right there for 2 drives for the Rams and Garnet Valley. I mean, it's just tough to keep up with that. 40 seconds, another touchdown. Just really, really rough.
I mean, you got to think they just got to get a drive where they get into the opposing team's half.
Absolutely. All right, here we go. We have Garnet Valley special teams here. That is number 22 for Garnet Valley, Demir Jones. Or I'm sorry, number 26, Hadrian Cross. Kicking off. Looks like a good one. Going to be received by number 15, Jonah Lockwood.
Runs it up the gut.
Well done. Just straight into the thick of their special teams right there.
Good field position.
But really well done.
Jonah Lockwood returns it. It's going to be brought, starts at the 33.
All right. Isaac, let's see. You know, what are your thoughts here? What is Harriton talking about in this huddle?
I feel like they're really just talking about how they need to get this ball down the field, whether it's a small plays or maybe they get bold and they go down with a deep ball from Joey Mena.
You know, what do you think is the strategy coming into this? Is it more runs? Is it more long balls? Because the 2 10-plus yard passes have been either inaccurate or over the head.
I mean, I definitely think the strategy here is some long balls here. Maybe give Twaitamalco a little chance down the field and really let him use his height and his size to really get up there and give him a chance to beat his DB.
Number 15 taking it up the middle. That, again, is Jonah Lockwood.
Jonah Lockwood on the carry, picks up 4.
All right. As the offensive lines back up, quick snap, back to Jonah. Another run. Oh, and he's just going to get pushed back, but he did make 2 yards here.
Back to Lockwood, who picks up 1 before being brought down by Paxton Hunt and others.
You can
Let's
see
check
here
back on this replay here.
in this replay, Jonah Lockwood, he goes right up the middle, and he's just met by 3 Garnet defenders.
Well done by Garnet. However, good play by the Rams offensive coordinator right there. You know, the runs are what you need, just these small yardages. Now, again, we talked about it again and again and again. 3rd down, you got 4 yards, 5 yards, 3 yards. You have to convert at least a couple of these. Pocket collapse here. It's going to be tossed out and picked off yet again from Joey Mena.
Joey appears to be down.
Mena's pass.
You know, I can understand how you can be distraught after that. Let's check this replay here. Snap. Offensive line just collapses. Number 66 pushed around and intercepted nice and quick.
It looks like it wasn't the distraughtness of throwing the interception. It was actually after he threw the ball. It looked like he got tripped up a little bit by the Garnet lineman.
Yeah, I mean, just look at that collapse of the offensive line. Sadly, that's what size and strength will do to you, is when you have, these high-pressure situations of 3 and 4, 3 and 5, you have to convert with these, shorter squib passes. And when you don't have the accuracy, it's hard to do that. As the ball snapped to number 24, he's taking it downfield. Knocked out by number 2, Ryan Zhang, the class of 28 running back, who has been put on the defensive side.
You also have to think, when you look at that interception that was just thrown, how he had to roll out of the pocket, do you think that he could settle down a little bit more in the pocket and maybe find his footing? And if he gets brought down in the pocket, at least he's in the pocket. And maybe let the play develop a little bit before scrambling out.
Solid hit there by Ryan Zhang as we see it on replay.
This one's going against Garnet Valley.
We checked that replay. We didn't see too much on the we didn't see too much crazy contact on the offensive side. However, it will be going against them. 1st down and 13. Number 17 scrambles out.
And he's
tripped
brought
up
down in the backfield.
Now that is really well done.
Joint tackle
Rams
with Jonah Lockwood and Marshall.
Antonio brought down, loss of 4. Tackled in the back.
I will say, Marshall is one of the smartest people I know.
I don't know him insanely well, but
got some great hair too.
I bet keep it under that helmet. Really well done there. 2nd and 4 yards, as I like to call it. Now let's see. I don't know what that is. Let's see what Garnet Valley can do here. A lot of yards to go. However,
there's a flag down. Delay a game.
Let's understand what's happening right here.
Oh, they were running the quarter out.
Oh, got it.
I will say, running clock starts when one team is winning by 35 in the first half.
Is it? I did not know that.
Yes.
The more you know.
I believe we are a touchdown away from that.
Nice math there.
Thank you. I'm actually in calculus. Calculus college prep.
I'm in pre-calculus college prep.
Who's your teacher?
Way to put me on the spot, Isaac. You're way too nice. And as this winds down, 28-0 Garnet Valley. The band is blasting, and the entire city of Philadelphia is on Garnet Valley's side here. I mean, look at the population on our side of the field.
It almost feels like a Garnet Valley home game with the cheerleaders, the fans, and just the sheer amount of Garnet energy.
Absolutely. It's hard to keep the expectations super high here for the Rams, but I think what we have to do is prevent. Isn't that right, Isaac?
I mean, that's all you can do sometimes. You see the student
stop.
section getting a bit active right now.
Wow, I did not look down there for a while.
It's really started to fill in. The blackout is going quite well, I will say.
I'm not wearing any black.
I'm wearing black shorts and a black Harriton golf polo. Thank you, Thomas.
Yeah, shout out Jack Hirsch.
Shout out Isaac Gallhouse on the Harriton lacrosse team.
Nah.
What do you mean no?
Disregard that.
Don't disregard that.
All right. I'm not too sure what they're doing with 0.3 seconds left on the clock.
I don't know, but I will say it is 2nd and about 22. And I don't know how we got here.
I mean, I know how.
Penalties.
Solid sacks.
You know,
this is just this solid game that you need, Isaac.
The amount of penalties you get here is kind of reminding me of the Eagles-Dallas game last night.
Yeah,
I mean, the sheer amount of penalty yards that were given was insane. And I'll stand on it. That was not roughing the passer. He hit him when he's sure his hands were a little high, but he hit him when he still had the ball. That was not roughing the passer.
All right, 2nd and 23, I believe. We've got one receiver real wide off the screen here.
Run up the gut.
He's going to be pushed out by number 2, Ryan Zhang, and number 22, Ben Krebs. Again, I was saying that prevent defense right there.
Prevent.
Let's check this replay right here. Solid motion, and that is one big guy running down the field. That is number 15, Anthony Grifford, I believe.
One thing you can't overlook here is just how the O-line built that hole for him.
Yeah, absolutely. It's
he just had a lane right up Broadway that he could go down.
I like that.
That'll bring up the end of our
Thank you.
quarter.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. Garnet Valley's up 28-0.
Solid start here by Garnet Valley. Let's see if Harriton can prevent. Honestly, solid finish would be 28-7 or something.
You know what I will say? This Harriton energy is unmatched from the student section.
Absolutely. And coming on air with us now live is Sam Frenchek.
What's up, boys? How we feeling?
You know, we're feeling great. Sorry, caught us a little off guard there with your voice.
Sorry, yeah, not a great first quarter. But, I mean, Rams really need to fix up this run defense. I mean, it's just not, it's not working.
Sam, can I ask your opinion on a couple things?
You know, I talked to a bunch of players before the game about the run defense. They said that they were going to run one high safety and only run one safety. It does look like Ben Krebs was able to play. That was a question from the start of the game, which is really good. He's a great player. But I don't know. They got to make some adjustments here, else Garnet's just going to keep running through them like they have been.
Sam, when you look at this Harriton offense and you see just Joey Mann in the backfield, do you think they should get a little run game started with some running backs?
I mean, I don't even know if it's going to work. I mean, they're down so much that they have to pass, and they should have been going in the running game from the beginning.
All right, let's see what can happen here. Number 17 pushing through the crowd. That's in there.
Nick D'Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, just look at the replay here.
Just pushing through. Number 15, number 2 getting tripped up.
The Rams were sort of close, but they have to finish out that tackle.
Absolutely. I mean, Nick is a huge guy.
All right, it's been fun.
Bye, Sam.
All right, thank you, Sam Frenchuk, for coming back on live with us. That will put the Rams to 34-0, sadly.
And I believe it should be running clock now if he, yep, of course he drains it. Ball boy back there made a great catch.
Yeah, solid catch right there. And the Rams will walk off defeated here. For not
Game
the
ain't
first
over.
time.
I ain't hear no bell. I ain't hear no whistle.
I heard one about 4 seconds ago, but yes.
It wasn't the final whistle. I mean, coming in here, you'd think that the Rams would have to change up their offensive scheme. What are the Garnet Valley cheerleaders doing?
I was wondering why I couldn't see
Look
them.
down, and there was a human pyramid. You'd think that the Harriton Rams offense would have to change up a little stuff here.
Yeah.
Maybe go get a little risky. Go for a deep ball. Have some faith that your quarterback will get it in the hands of his wide receivers.
Definitely. Now let's talk about some key players on the Harriton offense. We've talked about him enough. Joey Mena, the sophomore.
Yep.
Again, second game. Starting, I believe, filling in for Spiros. These are some big feet that he's got to step into. Some big shoes here.
I mean, I think it's just a big hole. I mean, Spiros has got some muscles. That man is huge.
He has worked immensely in the offseason to try to get the Rams ready. As this ball is booted well to number 15, Jonah Lockwood, who will make some solid field.
Almost breaks through there.
A little bit of talk between number 61 right there on the Rams special teams.
I mean, that's just part of the game at the end of the day.
Rams will start on their 40-yard line, 35-yard line.
Bye, just come back.
All right, switching in for the center, usually Matai Mysteries, Cooper Govberg. He is a huge presence on the offensive line. I mean, you can just see how much better it's being held.
It appears Garnet Valley has recovered the fumble.
I believe they
attempted
did.
a pitch there. Pitch was bobbled, and Garnet Valley has recovered it.
Let's check the replay here. Solid snap, good fake, and just not ready for number 26, Marshall. Really hard as a senior. I don't think he ran exactly into his spot that he needed to be in there for that one play. The snap just came a little bit quick, a little bit early.
Yeah.
So, yeah, really short stint there for Cooper Govberg at center, and for, Marshall, who, again, class of 26, really great guy, as number 73 is sprinting out here onto the field.
You love the heart.
That
You gotta
is
love the
Ryan
heart.
Vance, yeah. Solid takedown just before the first down.
I believe Garnet Valley has caused two turnovers and had one uncaused turnover.
That's true. And
So
what is that?
3 turnovers this game. That's good math.
Three picks, I believe. One being a pick six. Is that what it is?
2 picks, 1 fumble.
2 picks, 1 fumble. There we go.
Just happened.
Thank you to our color analyst, Isaac Galhouse, for chiming in on that one again. As I do the play-by-play. The snap. And the play will be called dead as
Flag
number 15
down.
and number 9 continue to wrestle into the end zone. That's going to be a false start on the offense. The Jaguars will move back. Rough to see.
I mean, that's not rough to see. That's good to see. False start from Garnet Valley.
That's true. It is good to see. Got a lot of stuff going on out here.
So much stuff going on. Cords keep getting stepped on.
Sadly. Shout out On Clouds for having too many ridges in their shoes.
Good shoes, though.
Comfortable. Another false
flag
start.
down. Do we think it'll be another false start, or did Harriton jump?
I believe they pointed
another
to the offense.
False start.
Yep.
Wow. I mean, you got to think Garnet Valley's just getting undisciplined here, right?
And the coach slamming his headset down, I believe.
I mean, what kind of attitude does that give to your players?
Timeout call by Garnet Valley.
Can't find the replay quite well here.
I mean, you got to think that they talk about this in the huddle. Or not.
Nice long huddle here for the Rams. And Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley seems ready to go whenever, as it is officially under the lights. Isaac, did you realize how much smoke was in the air tonight? I literally couldn't see anything up in the sky. Like, look at the sun right out. Or is that the moon?
That's the moon!
That's the moon!
That's
so
that Harriton education.
Okay, thank you. You're way too nice. As I'm absolutely laughed at over here.
I mean, the moon is beautiful tonight. Is that a blood moon?
The sun was red, and I saw the moon, and I thought the moon was red. Wow, need to get my facts straight here. The crowd is loading in here for the blackout day. Absolutely huge turnout.
I mean, you love to see it, especially for this Harriton team.
Taken down. That is number 36 here. That is Luke Bernard on the Garnet team.
Brought down by Matei Mystery.
That will be brought down by Matai Mystery. Really well done. That is 3rd and 5 for Garnet Valley, as they take a little huddle here on the right side of the field towards us. We have somebody down on the sidelines. We will be right back.
Put your hands together for some more amen and words.
This team has just been injury ridden the past couple weeks, especially last year too. A lot of injuries coming out of this. Makes you question.
All right, number 14 powering through right next to the referee. Just straight up Main Street here for number 14.
I mean, he just ran right untouched.
Let's look at this replay. Just go straight through the defensive line fake straight through, almost hitting a referee right there.
This O-line just making holes. Huge, huge holes.
Absolutely.
Holes.
Just a mental mistake. Number 5 not being too happy with himself. Tyler Dean, the class of 29. He typically only plays late into most games. So, at least he's getting in the reps as the kick is far up and far good for Garnet Valley as they will take a 42-0 lead against the Rams.
With 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter. I will say, it may be a rough night for the Rams, but boy, is this moon beautiful.
Absolutely.
I thought it was a blood moon. You thought it was the sun.
All
It turns out it is actually a corn moon. Trying to get a shot of it now. Very difficult to focus on.
For those of the viewers at home that don't know, the moon is actually really far away. All right, there's the moon right there.
Beautiful red color.
Really orange. They actually, God changed it to that color for the Harriton Rams. Isn't that right? Isaac's called a color analyst for something.
I mean, that moon
What
is
color is
beautiful.
that, Isaac?
That moon appears to be a crimson orange.
Crimson orange.
It's called a
Wow.
corn moon because that's the color of corn before it blooms.
Is corn bloom?
No. It pops. Get it at movie theaters.
Yes, that's just called popcorn, not what?
Popcorn.
Oh, wait,
because it pops. Pop, pop.
You're too nice. All right, here we go.
And the kick is up.
Jonah Lockwood here with the return. Hezzying, ouch, my ankles would be
Flag
murdered.
down on at around the 20.
Flag down here. Let's see how they rule it.
Suspected holding on the Rams
Tossed down.
from our higher ups.
That is holding on the Rams. That's going to push them back even more. Again, we just need these 5-yard gains, 6-yard gains. We don't need anything 30 yards, but we don't want anything 2 yards.
I don't know. I kind of want to see a deep ball here.
I mean, I wouldn't be against a deep ball. However, with Joey Mena struggling a little bit with accuracy and pocket presence in this game, you know, what are the strategies coming in to the second quarter with only 9 minutes left on the clock?
I mean, I think you're down 42-0. You got to just take some risks out there.
Are you yawning?
No. You got to take some risks. Throw this ball downfield.
Absolutely.
Ryan Zhang on the carry. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Matai Mystery, one of the best O-line on the team. Huge presence.
Also,
big guy.
Again, the only junior captain.
Yeah, that's true. He has gained 30 pounds reportedly since freshman year. I mean, that is huge. You know, huge presence on the offensive side. Joey Mena looking, almost caught by number 26, Marshall. I mean, you know a little bit about him. You know, how long has he been playing football? You know,
He's been playing since his freshman year.
Got it. Well, clearly he's been a star standout player here for the Rams. Again, 42-0. You got to prevent.
I mean, they're right there. They are right on it. And you got to think, like, what can they do to just make these plays? Because they're right there. It touched his fingertips. What can you do to finish out these plays?
Absolutely. You just got to stay focused. You got to stay locked in. You know, if you have a bad hole in golf, what are you going to do? You can't just give up. You just got to keep battling through it.
You get a goal scored on you in lacrosse. What do? You don't give up.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep going.
You just got to keep pushing through. Quick snap, quick throw. Really well done. Huge block by Ryan Block. Here's the replay of it. Quick snap, super quick throw, straight to the right. Really well done block right there.
Just how they drew it up. And that's what you want to see on the screen pass.
Here's the down the line video. They're actually going to move him up a little bit. Number 4, Joey Mena. See if he can make another accurate play. Another quick pass. First down for the Rams. Really well done.
That was caught by Spencer Havey, number 10. Joey Mena with the completion for the first down.
Spencer Havey. Just look at this pass. Nice and quick. Well done. Really great connection.
Thomas, I'm going to pause you for a second. If we look at this student section, how much it's filled in from when we first got here.
Wow. Very large here.
And that'll be a Rams first down.
Here we go, number 4, Joey Mena. Motion right here to number 10. He's going to take it himself. Well done, couple yards on that play. Really well done. Break tackles. He just popped free out of the defensive line there for a couple people. What he's good at is he's really agile, really quick with it. Really well done.
Pick up a 2 on the play.
I will say, Isaac, you know, look at this student section.
I mean, wow, you just see so many Harriton students there. Blackout went very, very well. See a line of seniors on the front. And, I mean, that's what you want to see from a Harriton student section.
And as we go back to the game, let's see what the Rams can do here.
See what the Rams can come up with here. Joey Mena, again, alone in the backfield.
I think this is a very telltale sign of what's going to happen in this play. Quick snap, open field.
Shifty little tiptoe from Spencer Havey there.
Really well done. You know, I think the thing about these plays that they always run is it's always nobody in the backfield, really quick motion, and Joey Mena is always looking. That's a very telltale sign of what's going to happen is when Joey's looking around, almost like he doesn't know what play is going to happen or who he's going to throw it to. So maybe he could, you know, improve a little bit on that field awareness, you know, just kind of knowing where everybody's going to be and really just trusting the route that the people are going to be running.
I think that comes with experience, too. He is a young guy.
Definitely. It's hard to trust your team. However, Joey will make a great throw here.
That's Spencer Havey again there.
About 4-yard gain or 3-yard gain there for the Rams.
Seems to be a consistent target there. Someone reliable to throw to.
Very reliable.
Gets up a little bit slow, though. Looks like he's been hit really hard a lot.
I bet.
I mean, that's just the toll that this sport takes on your body.
And as the Rams line up here again, I believe that's Cooper Govberg back at center. Just look at his blocking, really well done as Joey Mena scrambles out. Little poppy throw there. It's not going to work out too well.
4th and 4.
Isaac, 4th and 4.
4th and 4.
42-0.
I think this is when you start taking risks and you go for it here. You don't try and make them jump. You got to go.
I couldn't agree more.
I am very excited for this drive. I have really good feelings about this.
Absolutely.
Looks like Joey Mena is going to be alone in the backfield again.
Hey, Isaac, how much do you want to bet that this will be a quick, snappy throw?
In
probably
motion.
to his strong side, his left side. Oh, man, look at me go.
Wow.
Great connection. Number 7, Finn McLeod. Great connection right there.
Finn McLeod is a sophomore now, and you really like to see that, getting the young guys involved, young guy to young guy. And that just shows that our team is trying to rebuild and build up from younger guys and see what we can do in this future, too.
And that's really good connection there. Let's see what the Rams can do. This is the momentum that the Rams need. They have it. They need to take advantage of it now.
Empty backfield.
Joey Mena here. Again, quick, snappy throw. Let's see if the defense can cover it. Really well done on the right side there.
Great blocks from Finn McLeod there. Seems to be a name that comes up a lot.
Absolutely.
I also will say, on that last screen pass on 4th down, it actually wasn't a screen pass, but they set it up the same exact way they did all the screen passes.
Yep.
So at Garnet Valley, they had them encroaching in a little bit on the screen pass,
Absolutely.
and then they threw it to the middle on a little slant route, and that's just beautiful play calling there.
Again, trickery. They need the trickery. The Rams can't overpower them physically, so they have to overpower them mentally.
We are a smart high school.
Absolutely.
As Coach Gooch would say, smart high school.
Just got to make a smart play here. You know, the thing about the coaching staff is that you always have to make it available for these players to switch up, you know, the plays.
Yes.
Because I think a little thing that happens is Joey Mena doesn't know, you know, how much leverage he has. He has so much leverage to change these plays. As number 2 takes it down the field, Ryan Zhang.
A gain of around 4 from Ryan Zhang there.
Hurdled down, really shifty player with these great jukes, just breaking the ankles.
And also remember, he is on the field almost all the time. He plays defense, offense, and special teams.
Yeah.
So he is really a team player here that stepped up.
Plays just so many snaps in this game. Just really well done.
I mean, you love to see that from the young guys. Harriton looks like they are really tired out here.
I mean, we're tired and we're just talking. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's really tough to be one of these players.
It's been a long day at school.
Again, the thing about having the population on your team isn't that you just have a bunch of really great players that you can, you know, hold on and reserve. It's that you can replace people constantly. So many people are playing every single snap. Cooper Govberg, Finn McLeod, as it's batted down.
Great defense there.
You know, again, guess who it is? Finn McLeod. Again, he's playing every snap. Cooper Govberg's playing so many snaps. You know, Matai Mystery, we just need the backup on size here, besides Cooper and Matai, you know, to help with this population at Harriton. You need people to be able to back down.
Those big guys, they get tired quickly. And I know that they have been working hard in the summer and all that conditioning, but boy, when you got to move as a unit, it gets tiring.
Now let's talk about a unit here. 4th and 2. This is what they have to have been working on.
Do we think there will be a little bit of trickery here? Maybe.
I hope so. You know, it doesn't look like there's too many people
Ryan
on the
Zhang
O-line
is
right
in the
there.
backfield.
Let's see what's going to happen here. It's going to be a run play taken up the middle. However, it will be just marked short.
Great drive. I believe their longest one of the night for the Harriton Rams.
Definitely well done there.
Ryan Zhang on the carry, but Garnet's going to take over. Garnet starting on their 31 with 2 minutes and 53 remaining in the half.
All right, 2 minutes and 53 seconds remaining in the half here for the Rams.
Let's see what they can come up with here.
Number 43 batted down. Huge hit by number 22. I mean, Ben Krebs just rocked him.
Big hit there. I mean, you like to see that being down by this much, still having that much energy. You love to see that.
Just batted down.
Back to what I said about earlier in the game, Harriton teams will play with 100% until that final whistle or final bell. They will go 100%.
Which is hard to do.
It is.
Once you're through 6 holes of bad golf, who wants to play the other 9?
Exactly.
You know?
It's not amazing math.
Well, the rest of the 9. 9-hole matches in high school golf, for those of you wondering.
Wow, I did not know that.
Again on the carry, picks up a yard.
That's a 1-yard carry right there. It's going to be second down and 8 yards. Look at that math. 10 minus 2. All right, let's see.
See if this Harriton defense can make a stop. If they hold them to 2 yards here again, they're in very good position for third down.
Got a handful of people in the backfield for Harriton. A lot of people on the O-line thinking this might be a quick flea flicker, and it is. He will power through just short of the first down.
Good run, not quite there. Third down stop here. You'd have to think from the Garnet Valley coaching perspective, if they don't get any yards here, do you go for it on 4th or do you punt it away?
The refs are going to mark it 2 yards short, actually, instead of just 1. Third down here for Garnet Valley. What were you saying, Isaac?
If Garnet Valley doesn't get it here, on 4th down, do you go for it here?
You know, I think you got nothing to lose. I think there's this point in the game where it goes from,
Well, they got it.
There's your answer right there.
Yep.
You just,
I guess we'll
at
never
some
know.
point in the game, you just have to go from, you know, should we go for it versus should we not go for it, to a, you know, why not just go for it for both of the teams. You know, I think the Rams will have it a little earlier as they usually have the deficits more often. However, you know, with 1 minute left in the third quarter, you know, that's all you can hope for.
Uh-huh.
Here's the snap here, going down the left-hand side of the field. He will be brought down just short of the first down.
Jenkins again.
Looking at this here, I mean, 42-0. It's about to come to the end of the second half or second quarter. 50 seconds left. I mean, do you as Garnet Valley, do you just run the ball here, run the clock out,
I mean,
go into half?
Clearly, you can just see that their running back is physically overpowering our defensive line.
Yeah.
Now, as a coach, you can't do too much about that. However, as he is tripped up and brought down.
There we go in the backfield.
Big hit there.
Brought down by number 5, Tyler Dean again.
Nice and hyped.
Keep in mind, he is a freshman.
However,
and he is huge.
We did see him just in the end zone just before. Very physical, very passionate player.
Yes.
And I mean, let's just talk about the Rams offense as the Garnet Valley offense is getting ready here. Joey Mena did have a better second half, but, you know, still needs to improve under pressure.
Yes.
You know, 3 picks for the Rams, 1 fumble. That's just not the statistics that you want to see.
And that is going to be halftime. And we are going to leave you here until we come back for the second half. Thank you, and go Rams.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into the A&S Media Halftime Show. I'm Bryson Unger alongside Benji Panzer, and it is 42-0 Garnet Valley Jaguars. Not the ideal start for the Harriton Rams, but I think we've definitely seen some improvements from the last 2 games. I think overall Joey Mena has looked a little bit more comfortable, aside from the 3 interceptions. Obviously, Garnet Valley, 42-0. They've scored a lot on the rushing touchdowns, which you've noted, but I think definitely we've seen some improvement. Obviously, stopping the rush would probably be another thing that could touch up on, although I think it's been a little better, especially towards the end of the half. The freshman Tyler Dean had a few nice.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he had a few nice tackles towards the end of the half. I mean, what did you notice there towards the end there?
I mean, Tyler Dean has come in, and this is his first year at the high school level. He had 2 tackles right at the end there that saved some yards. Also, I've noticed that on offense, Damon Bailey, when he has the opportunity to get the ball, he has proven that he could be a key wide receiver for this Harriton Rams football team.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good to see the young guys get involved. The future is definitely bright here at Harriton. Damon Bailey, a freshman. As mentioned, Tyler Dean's also a freshman. Some sophomores, Finn McLeod, Ryan Zhang, have had some key contributions in this one. I mean, obviously, yeah, we said the defense probably needs to step up. I mean, Garnet Valley jumped out fast. I think it was 28-0 at the end of the first quarter, 42-0 at the half. What do you want to see from Harriton going into the second half?
What I want to see from Harriton at the end of the second half is less turnovers and less rushing yards. They have given up too many. All touchdowns have been rushing touchdowns for Garnet Valley, and that is not okay. We need to stop the rush. If that means spreading some more people out, then that's what we need to do. And I also want to see Joey Mena get more comfortable throwing it under pressure.
Yeah, I mean, I totally agree with you. Mena got banged up there a little bit towards the end of the half.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I'd like to see him just stay composed, just relax, try to make some good throws. The passing game it seemed more developed. I know it's been a little bit of a struggle for them, but I do think that they have been a little bit better passing, getting completions. Damon Bailey, like we mentioned, Finn McLeod had a big completion there towards the end of the half. So I'm definitely seeing some improvements. Obviously, the score, but it would definitely be good if we can see Joey Mena be composed and make the throws he wants to make. It could be interesting to see if we see some action from our backup quarterbacks. We have Charlie Gals, a freshman, Josh Fishbein, a sophomore. So it'll be definitely interesting to see who can get more involved here in the second half as well. I mean, what's one player you definitely want to see? Aside from Joey Mena, who's one player you want to see really step up here in the second half?
Well, even though he had a great first half at the end, I would like to see Tyler Dean just get some more pressure in there on defense. Just to push him a little bit. Also, I wanted to mention the special teams had some great blocking going on when we were just to get some good yards and get the Harriton Rams in good field position.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think it's definitely really important to have the special teams step up. I mean, it doesn't seem that important, but it's a very key. Spencer Havey and Jonah Lockwood, I believe, had some very decent returns.
Jonah Lockwood.
Yeah, Jonah Lockwood. So, I mean, I do think that there's a lot more to be done, but I'm really happy with how things have panned out. For me, one person I would maybe like to see up, I'd like to see maybe some of the senior guys, Trey DeMarco, Ben Krebs, maybe get some more action, get some more receptions, try to get open. Like I said, just get Joey Mena to make some nice passes and just relax.
And the corners on defense.
Yeah, I totally agree on that. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, it's a very, very young team for Harriton. They have some key guys on the defensive side of the ball. Matai Mystery on the defensive line has been a very phenomenal player. Jordan and Reagan White as well, a sophomore. So I'm liking what I'm seeing, and I do think that we could definitely see some more of that in the second half. Is there anything else? I mean, I know I've been talking, but is there anything else that you think is key?
I just think overall this offense needs to get through this defense, get the rushing and passing game going. That's it, really. This defense also on the corners need to just get stifling and lock in.
Yeah, I mean, going back to the keys of the game, obviously it was stop the run, which, I mean, yeah, they're running all over them, but, I mean, it's good to see them have some quality tackles from the young guys like we've mentioned. I mean, I do think that there is – I think that they've sticked to the way that they need to play. Obviously, the score is the score. But I do think that in the second half they can maybe get a few touchdowns, get the ball rolling a little bit, and see what happens from there. But, yeah, I mean,
no turnovers, too.
Yeah, no more turnovers.
Ball security.
Yeah, definitely need the ball security. Joey Mano with the 3 interceptions. I mean, it is what it is, but I'd like to see the whole team, honestly, just stay composed, stay relaxed, just stay in it. I mean, and that's really it. That's going to be the key in the second half, in my opinion.
I totally agree.
Yeah. All right, well, thank you guys so much. That was the A&S Media Halftime Show. I'm Bryson. He's Benji. We'll see you guys in the second half.
at the camera. I couldn't find you guys. Okay. Wait, tell Violet I have her pretzel. Tell Violet I have her pretzel. Okay, bye. Bye. What are you trying?
All right, and as we start back here,
Sorry.
we are out of breath here. Jeez.
I got some problems in my throat right now. I'm
Take
cool.
your mic away from your face. Holy cow. As you can see here, 42-0 here. at halftime, Rams are down.
Yeah, I mean it's not looking too hot for the Rams.
That was a flight and a half.
Look at this new score bug on there.
Yeah, and score bug.
Score bug, that's what they're called. Out comes Garnet Valley, up 42-0 right now.
Strong offensive plays by Garnet Valley and defensive great stops all throughout the night. All right, and as you guys can hear us catching our breath. All right. Here we go. The Garnet Valley guys are going over to the left side of our field. And I'm guessing they're just going to go into their stretching routine.
Yep. I mean, look at just the size of their team. Absolutely. I mean, it's crazy. Loving the new score bug from the tech people.
Looking great. Shout out to all of the tech guys up here.
We have the time on there now, which is certainly nice. Looking like NFL on Fox.
Yeah.
We're looking at a lot here. Rams should be coming out soon. Yep, I see them behind me walking out of the locker room.
We've mentioned it twice.
All right, and for the viewers here at home, please take note of the scoreboard pop-ups that will be happening throughout the game.
Yeah, guys,
just want to what, Sam?
Yeah, guys, just want to shout out, just going to come on the air. Shout out Dylan DiMartino and myself, of course, for making that scoreboard. You know, we work really hard here at HarrionTV. You know, we just want to make the best quality experience for you guys at home, but expect the broadcast quality to get better and better as time progresses. But thanks, boys. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thanks, Sam. So much, Sam.
Love you.
Oh.
Sorry.
Crazy.
Too soon. I said it too soon. I always mess it up. It's okay.
It's okay.
It's okay.
It happens.
They don't even need to say it back. All that matters is that he knows that I love him.
All right.
So, Thomas, coming into the second half, what do you think Harriton's talked about in the locker room here, and what do you think they're going to change?
Hello, Isaac. The student section here has
dwindled.
Significantly depleted. Those are two good words.
Two good words. But you know what? I admire the seniors and the juniors and the sophomores and the freshmen that have stayed, and there's some great people in that crowd that are passionate.
I do think also a lot of people have gone to go and grab food from our amazing snack shacks here.
Oh, wow. That really water was delicious.
The water was great.
They were out of Skittles, though, which did kind of upset me.
And as you can see here, the Harriton Rams are coming out.
Whoa, look at that guy go.
Wow, you are really loud.
Sorry. No, I'm working on it.
It's okay. It's okay.
Much smaller team than Garnet Valley.
Sam is cracking up at us right now. That is a sick camera angle of the warm-ups.
I mean, wow, look at that.
I actually really like that. That is a sick camera angle.
Sam, can we get a camera angle on the sun?
The big old sun. Looking like, I don't know, what is that, 3:30? 3:30 o'clock? Wow. There are like 12 people watching us.
Fun fact about the moon. It is around 240,000 miles away. Can you believe that? The moon is that far away. And we can still see it. That's ridiculous.
You know, I heard if it like exploded or something, we wouldn't see it for like 7 seconds.
I believe it's 8 seconds.
All right. 6, 7.
6 or 7 seconds.
6 or 7.
6 or 7 seconds.
6 or 7.
6 to 7 seconds.
6 to 7.
You know, fun fact. If the sun exploded, we wouldn't know for a solid 8 minutes.
Is it 8 minutes?
8 minutes. Isn't that ridiculous? Isn't that ridiculous?
That's for dunk.
You know we know shockingly little about the brain.
Are we doing a football?
There
program?
we have the corn moon on the screen.
Corn moon.
Corn moon. You know, you really do love to see that. Gets everyone hype when you get to see the corn moon.
I mean, I don't know how you can film the sun like that, but that's really well done.
Oh, a little rocky camera angle there.
We're gonna get copyright. What are you doing? All right, and as the clock winds down here, 12 seconds left until the teams are back
10,
on the field.
9, 8,
all right,
7, 6,
you're really loud.
5,
Anybody
4,
tell you that?
3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah!
All right. Let's lock back in
All
here, Isaac. We've got a job to do.
Yep.
Club
Sport.
stuff.
Sport to support. Sport to support. Sport to support. Say that 5 times fast.
Sport to support, sport to support, sport to support, sport to support, sport to support.
It's kind of slow.
All right, and here we go here as we start to kick off for the Rams. Garnet Valley seeing a big score here in the first half.
How do you think they're going to follow that up here? I mean, that's a hard thing to follow up.
Absolutely. Definitely not the easiest to try to follow up. However, you know, hopefully the Rams can try to prevent as much as they can.
Yeah. I mean, who's in the backfield? We got Spencer Havey and Jonah Lockwood back to receive.
As
low
the
kick
is going, received by number 10, Spencer Havey. He's going to take it up. Brought
Good
down.
run back.
Really well done. Really well done.
Return by Spencer Havey.
Look at this return.
Right up the gut.
Perfectly caught. Straight down Main Street.
With a
past the
convoy.
logo.
A convoy only made up of Jonah Lockwood.
A huge gain there for the Rams. That's momentum. That's momentum right there, Isaac, isn't it?
42.
That is momentum. Now let's see if they can capitalize on this and get something here.
Now, honestly, what I'm thinking, Isaac, is just move. The snap should happen in like less than 5 seconds from now. It should just be nice and quick. Catch them off guard. Fire out really quick.
Designed run from Joey Mena.
Well done. That's a gain of 3 yards right there.
Keeps it himself. Picks up about 3 on the play.
Really well done there. Stellar graphics here, by the way. As the quick snap happens again. Quick throw to number 22. He's going to go around the outside. Just tripped up. Number 22, Ben Krebs, looking huge.
You know, Ben Krebs, I feel like, has been a name that's come up a lot. He's been very important on this field.
Absolutely. He's like a utility knife out here, you know.
He is.
You can just use him for anything. He's always ready.
Plays defense and offense, right?
Absolutely. I think a lot of people here are defense and offense.
Yes.
Really
with the low numbers, that's what you have to do.
But again, you also see the really high numbers like Cooper Godberg and Matai Mystery, who also play offense and defensive line. Here's this momentum that we needed. Joey Mena here with the snap.
Across the middle, narrowly picked off.
Almost picked off.
Complete. 4th and 5.
Gets that a bit lower. That is a really, really, really good pass. Now, do you think they go for it here? I feel like you have to.
Absolutely.
9:45 left in the third quarter. You have to go for it here.
I mean, Joey Mena's just been throwing absolute dots in the second half, just coming out firing nice and quick here.
I feel like we also do need to remember he's a young quarterback.
Absolutely.
Doesn't really have that experience yet underneath his belt. And I think it's really important that we recognize that he is still growing.
You can see him.
He still has room to improve.
You can see him running out here. Joey Mena just got a talking to by the coach probably a little strategy about what to do for this 4th down.
See what they come up with here. Jonah Lockwood is in the Jonah Lockwood is in the backfield. Screen pass out to Jonah Lockwood.
Big contact. Not going to make it, and he's going to fumble it just out of bounds. That will be a great drive.
But he's going to come up short of the 1st down. Jaguars will take over.
Jaguars will now take it over here. Solid attempt, really solid attempt right there.
I mean, that's what you want to see from a Harriton offense. Obviously, getting a 1st down would have been nice there, but it's nice to see you can take some contact and bounce back off of that. Now let's see what the Harriton defense can come up with here.
1st and 10 in the 3rd quarter here.
Again, you see a lot of the same big guys like Matai Mistry and Cooper Goffberg coming in, and they are playing almost every snap, and they're giving it their all on this field.
You can see him there just on the left side, both of them actually. And the snap, big physical, flea flicker out. Solid tackles there out of bounds. That will get them
I believe on the tackle there was Ben Krebs.
Sebastian Cantu picks up a 1st
Ben
down.
Krebs and Marshall on the group tap.
You know, I think the thing is Ryan Zhang was there.
46.
We might not be able to get a replay on this. However, you know, you can see that he was just a little timid trying to, you know, grab these, grab the legs here. You can see it flicks out, and just right there at the bottom of your screen, just got a little scared to tackle. You know, you got to stay physical out here. And pushed back.
Brought him down hard behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, looks like the refs are disagreeing a little bit.
2nd and 10 coming up.
Refs are definitely disagreeing on the line here.
I don't believe.
Looks like that one ref wanted to take him 3 yards back, and the other one thought he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Looks like the line judge, yeah, thought that it was a positive gain right there. But anyway, it's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Rams, as you can see on the bottom right of your screen.
Good hold by the defense. And he
just slips through. Going to be a pretty solid gain there for the Rams.
Had him in the backfield, too.
Aaron Jenkins breaking tackles.
Really good slip from Aaron there.
Matai Mistry a little slow to get up. They will stop him about 4 yards short of the 1st down marker. And
I do believe
down.
the Harriton Rams could get a good stop here.
Back against the Jaguars.
All right, there's the flag. That's what was needed here by the Rams. Really well done flag UI right there.
Wow, look at that flag animation.
And they will be
That's
spotted down
beautiful.
here just at the 50. 2nd and 13. Really well done there by Sam.
2nd and 14. 2nd and 14.
Flea flicker.
Just gonna.
No! Well done.
Thought they were gonna have a little bit farther back, but he just barely slipped it.
There was that physical appearance there a little bit. No gain.
I mean, one thing you got to admire about this Garnet Valley offense is they just keep their legs chugging.
Yeah,
and they
absolutely.
just keep moving. And we're going to go on the scoreboard for a little bit.
We will be right back. And we're back here now. ball down, spotted fit at the 50. This has been a long play, a long couple plays.
This has been a long drive. You see 3rd and 14 here.
Yep.
I mean, you would think if Harriton's going to make a stop, it's here. Out to the side. Brings him down in the backfield again.
That is number 19 on Garnet Valley, who
was brought down by Ryan Zhang in the backfield.
Cole Williams, number 19, seemed to tried to push his teammate forward.
I mean, you got to think coming out of half, Harriton definitely talks about something about their trickery in the backfield.
Definitely.
And just going for the quarterback and worrying about where that ball went.
I mean, whatever's happening right now is working for the Rams.
Yeah.
Now, this is what has to happen is, give him 5 yards, give him 6 yards, 7, but you cannot let him get to this first down.
Yeah.
This 4th down is the biggest play that the Rams have had today. They punted off here.
And it's
I
believe this is Garnet's first punt of the game.
Yeah. They're going to let it just dribble down.
Good punt.
And the Jaguars are going to down it on the 9, it looks like.
Let's see what Harriton come up with on this offensive drive from deep in their own territory. I would really like to see a deep ball at some point in this game. Just throw it up, see what happens.
Yeah, hopefully Joey Mena can find a spot here. He's been constantly going to, the Havy, just all these other people,
That could be that. There could be like a connection there with 2 young guys on that
absolutely.
field. And knowing they probably practice together a lot and they have that connection there. And I feel like that also comes with confidence.
Yeah.
And that's where throwing a deep ball gets a bit iffy if you don't have the confidence to know that you can throw that ball.
All right, let's see what can happen here. Number 4, motion in the backfield. Number 7, going to receive it, carry it upfield for about a 4-yard gain.
Good little
nice
gain
job,
there.
Finn McLeod.
Nice little gain there. Finn is a big dude.
He is.
For being a sophomore, he is a big dude.
Yeah, definitely.
Aside from his football talent, I'm very excited to see what he becomes as a lacrosse player.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many things that, these kids have to worry about. Starting school and everything. This is just different from preseason. This is no longer preseason. This is a real opponent as a flag is thrown down here on the play.
Speaking of preseason, that aspect of school definitely adds something. Because with preseason, after your games, you can go home. You can sleep in the next day. You can do all this. After practice, you get to sleep in and you can relax. Whereas during the school year, you're going to school 8 a.m., then you have practice till 5:30. You get home, you have work, and you got to be right back in bed. You're just packed tight on your schedule. And that can be a hard thing for a young kid to balance.
Yeah, and here we go. That was a flag down on Garnet Valley. Let's see what can happen here for Joey Mena. Nobody in the backfield here again. Motion. Finn McLeod, he's looking a little bit more deep.
Incomplete
just
across
slipped
the middle.
out of the hands of
and that
number 3.
Trey DeMarco.
That is Trey DeMarco.
Trey DeMarco.
Second and 10.
Here's the Rams huddle breaking out.
Minute left in the third quarter here. Kept by Joey Mena. Good run up the middle. Gets to the outside. And does he get the first down?
Let's see.
Where are they going to spot him?
Out of bounds.
They're going to spot him real short
Wow.
here.
About a full yard short, if not a little bit more. Not a very generous spot there.
Yeah. Really weird. He has the clock winds down past 40. That's going to leave him with third and 1. Or I'm sorry, 3rd and 2, I believe. Let's see what can happen here now.
Looks like it's going to be a throw. Pocket just collapses.
That will be Joey Mena's gets fully sacked. A little bit of physicality there at the end.
Down by Willie Gray Jr.
Let's see what happened here. I guess not.
I will say, they held Garnet Valley to a scoreless third quarter.
That's true. They held them. Because remember, we were talking about just before, you know, these slow starts is not what they need. They had a slow start. Third quarter comes around. They seem to redo their game plan a little bit. Their defense was absolutely on fire.
Yeah.
And they seem to settle down.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm excited for this fourth quarter. Maybe Harriton can get a score on the board here.
I think the best thing for the team right now is just a touchdown and a field goal. That's the best thing.
What's up, boys? Just popping in here for a little bit of a third quarter analysis here. You know, a pretty strong quarter by the Rams defense. I don't know what you guys thought, but they were able to shut them down for a little. I know this is Garnet's backups, but you know, they look pretty strong out there.
Yes. I honestly, I couldn't agree more. That defense was firing into the backfield, and you love to see that from this defense coming off of a hard first half, and let's see what they can do in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. We see a score or two in the fourth quarter. I wouldn't be surprised. You know, Mena, we saw the use of those legs. You know, make sure we're not using them too much. We don't have much depth behind him at quarterback. We're already down one. But yeah, that's all I have for me, boys.
All right, thank you, Sam.
And the punt is up. Oh.
Yo, he's decked down. And I don't know if huge flag and a huge scuffle here.
You kind of expect that, but he did apologize right after. I don't think he saw the fair catch
Seems like a loss of communications here for the Rams.
66, Jordan R.W. He plays lacrosse. He's a depot.
Oh, no. Very physical right there.
I mean, I understand
that hit was earlier than
it was very early, but he did seem apologetic right after. Garnet's up 42-0. You don't really have to press him after that.
I mean, I'm not sure if we can get a replay on that. However, it just seemed like a true miscommunication. Yeah,
Looks like a double flag. What? This is ridiculous. What a graphic.
And, wow, with all those flags.
Called against the kicking team.
Unnecessary roughness.
So it seems like a flag only on Harriton. Which,
right.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, against the
kicking team. We
oh,
kicked.
Yeah.
Flag on Harriton, not on both teams.
Jaguars will start at Harriton 37.
That seemed to be like just about 30 yards down the
fat
field.
Penalty, yeah.
We're packing it up upstairs. Everyone upstairs with the cameras. And I don't want random people coming upstairs. I hate to say it, we don't have much space up here. I don't hate it.
Chase O'Donohue fumbles the ball but recovers it back at the line of scrimmage.
Just leave the clock. You'll never have to stop. And this thing's going to stop right here first. So first down. This is quicker. Change the first event. Update. If you want to change it like 2nd and 9, change it there. Press update. What are we at right now?
All right, here we go. Rams are lined up. Garnet Valley is lined up here. Early snap. Run brought
Right
down
up the
early,
gut.
just about 4 yards.
Ethan Lewis on the carry.
We'll
be back in a second.
One moment. good.
And we're back.
All right. Cooper Godberg back subbed into the game here for the center.
Good
I'm
stop
sorry.
from the Harriton Rams.
Not center. One of the big men, Matai Mystery, did sadly come down. Hopefully he is okay. Number 34, number 54, scrambling off the field here.
Helmet came off.
Helmet came off. Loose
4th
helmet.
and 5.
54 would be Grayson Green, the old double G.
All right, let's see what the Rams can do here. See if they can try to stop. Oh, good
Another stop.
Sadly, positive yards, but
About a
4th and
1 yard
6,
gain. That's a beautiful stop right there.
So Zachariah in on the tackle.
Good stop on 4th down for a turnover on downs.
They're going to spot. Are they going to move the chains here? I'm a little confused on what's happening here. Oh, sorry. First down.
Yeah, I said turnover on downs.
Whoops.
It's okay. It's getting late out here.
I know, right? Got a tea time early tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got lacrosse practice 11 a.m.
Really?
Yeah. It's going to be fun. Full pads this time. Throw out to the outside. To Finn McLeod. Big run, and it looks like it's going to be a first down.
Definitely will be.
Let's see what kind of drive they can get here.
Hopefully, just quick last one of the night.
Student section has certainly dwindled a lot.
Absolutely. Here's a snap. Quick throw here to Finn McLeod, number 7. Stopped.
Oh, he's lifted into the air.
Wow, that is almost every Garnet Valley player right there.
They got to be gentle with my baby
that
Finn
one's
McLeod.
going to hurt.
They better not throw him to the ground. I need him. It's a good run, though. 2 yard gain.
Second and 8 coming up.
Two men in the backfield. No, only one. I lied. I was going to say a big change.
True.
And there's the deep ball. Oh,
that could have been caught.
And a late hit on Joey Mena.
Let's see the replay here.
Flag in the backfield.
Can we get a
Super
replay
solid
on the?
snap.
Yeah.
Deep ball. Oh,
Yeah, he hit
just
him late.
short, hit him on the feet.
Personal foul, roughing the passer called against
Oh,
the
roughing the
defense.
passer, no wonder. That's good. That's what we like to hear.
Sounds like a repeat of a down to me. Honestly, if that ball gets a little bit farther, that's a touchdown pass.
That's true, absolutely.
First touchdown of the night there. I don't know about you, but I do thoroughly believe that we can get a touchdown here. After that 15-yard roughing the passer penalty.
I hope so.
First and 10.
Whoa, that's way more than I thought.
50 seconds remaining in the game.
Wow, holy cow. I don't know. The two last flags have resulted in like
Oh, no.
20
I thought they were
yard-
going to put us all the way to the 35. That confused me.
Oh. I mean, that's still big yardage.
Yeah, no, that's 15 yards. That's big yardage. Screen pass out to Finn McLeod.
Well
Ooh.
done there. Taken
Finn
down by
McLeod
number
reception.
74.
Picks up about 8 yards.
Really well done there. And we will be back in 1 moment. Cut.
I know, but like still, why does that need to be a sport that? Yeah, people should.
we should. Yeah, I like that idea actually.
Yo, who's down?
Like specifically, like I
believe Finn.
Got picked up by every single defender.
I feel like some games like they're just like.
Yo, I just realized I might not be able to go out tonight.
Yeah.
So
golf
can
would be
count.
so good.
What?
Golf would be so interesting.
He can't.
You know that one girl making trash? She's so interesting. I would do like play golf.
I'd play golf, yeah.
Everyone shows up and what can you do? You guys got some ball oh yeah. I'm absolutely confused. I don't know, I got 30 seconds. I didn't listen to music all day, so you did or didn't? Oh, except for like on the golf. Yeah,
I will give the Garnet Valley Band some credit. They are chopping it up.
They are chopping it up, that's for sure.
But boy, do I miss the Harriton Band. Sweet Caroline!
Yeah, that's true. It's a sad tradition that has sadly gone. I'm not too sure why.
I was probably going to conduct it this year, too.
Jonah Lockwood on the sidelines, not happy with the performance here tonight.
No.
And as a viewer and commentator, I couldn't be too happy either.
Ooh.
Until that run.
Big run from Ryan Zhang up the middle.
Solid first down.
Ryan Zhang, again, a big player.
Let's take a replay on this one.
Looks like Ryan Zhang is in the backfield again. Are they going to go for it again? Out to the outside, screen pass. Good block.
Well done.
Still on his feet. Oh, almost slipped out of that one.
Krebs with the reception, pickups 4. Second and 6 coming up.
All right, let's see what can happen here for the Rams. Let's just get a touchdown. 4 minutes, 15 seconds, or sorry, 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Let's just see what can happen here.
And outside, pitch off to Finn McLeod. Hit hard again, but he gets right back up.
Mena options it to McLeod. Picks up 3 yards on the play.
It's got to be rough being hopeless here as you know, being the star quarterback coming in. You know, Spiros just really rough to see him with an injury.
Spiros left a huge muscular hole in this offense.
That's true. Really sad to see.
Here comes Trey DeMarco. That's what you like to see.
Love to see it. Marshall getting subbed off the field here. Looks like a wide pass here.
Could this be a deep ball to the end zone?
Joey Mena, hopefully. Pocket collapses.
Nope. Pressure.
And he gets pressured.
Sack for a 12-yard loss.
Mena brought down for a loss. Big 4th down coming up.
2 minutes left to go. No 2-minute warning in high school.
Yeah. Actually, I believe the pass with the flag was it gets placed at the spot of the foul. It's not how it is in the NFL with pass interference.
Yeah.
But that is what happens in high school.
Which we are in.
What?
Which we are in.
What?
We're in high school.
Really?
Yeah. Did you know that?
Nah.
We're seniors.
4th and 15. This is where you just say, go for it. Joey Mena, deep ball. Let's see it right here, right now.
I want to see a deep ball to the outside.
Oh, this looks good.
Bang.
Oh,
God! And it's caught at the 5-6 yard line.
Let's get a replay on that.
This is what I've been talking about. We needed a deep ball.
Scrambling, tight coverage,
30-yard
great pull down right there.
Great catch
Longest
right there.
pass of the night, especially for the Rams. I mean, really well done.
Harriton's 1st and goal on the 6 with about a minute remaining.
Little issues with the clock right now. There we go.
All right, goal line here.
Look at that
Isaac.
beautiful timeout graphic.
You got 6 yards to go, Isaac.
6 yards.
Just 6.
6
It's like a flop shot.
7.
It's a flop shot.
It is a flop shot.
It's a flop shot. It's a flop
I don't know about you, but I always make my 6-yard putts.
6-yard putts. You can think about it that way, too.
Wow. Wow. Look at the Garnet Valley cheerleaders.
All right, as Harriton offense comes here.
It is 1st and goal.
All right, 42-0. See if the Rams. It's going to be a flag. Oh, no. That's a false start on the Rams.
Going out against the Jaguars.
Got some nerves in the
going
red zone.
against the Jaguars.
Whoa!
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. We're going to be at the 1-yard
gosh,
line. No, 3-yard line. My apologies.
Honestly, Isaac, can we talk about this real quick? The Rams had the craziest tell that they
The Rams'
absolutely
time is
jumped
running out.
offsides. Well, I'm just saying here, you know, they were all jumping up and down, all mad when they didn't even know what the flag was on. They didn't even know who was on. Now, as we look at here at the time.
Oh!
That is no good.
Pass incomplete.
Looks like a timeout, Harriton, with 11 seconds to go.
Gonna do it for this.
Nope. There's
No,
a
it is
timeout.
Timeout taken.
Timeout with 11.2 seconds left on the clock.
There's an incomplete pass there. Very, very close.
Harriton takes their final timeout.
All right, here we go. 11
Second
point.
and goal coming up.
To be exact, it is 11.2 seconds left on the clock. With
Final
timeout.
play of the game.
Should be. Thrown outside there.
Incomplete.
And that will conclude it for tonight's game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
The
No,
Ram-
no. I don't think it will.
Again called by Harriton.
There's a timeout call. by
Timeout
Harriton.
again by Harriton. I did not know we still had 3 timeouts left.
Yeah.
Look at that. One more chance. Do you think they just run it up the gut here and try it? Or do they go for their screen passes? They've been getting them consistent 4 yards. Sam.
Ball on the 3-yard line. 2 seconds left.
2 seconds left. Final play of the game. Brought out. Dropped, sadly.
And that will conclude it for tonight's game. Rams unfortunately lose 0-42 against the Jaguars. Thank you all for joining us here on a warm September's night in Rosemont. Watch later for On the Rack podcast, where football captain Trey DeMarco and Sam Ferencik will be discussing tonight's game in detail. Trey will be sharing his firsthand accounts from the game, and Sam will be sharing his observations. That's all from us here at HarrionTV. But before we go, we'd like to give a thank you to our producer, Sam Ferencik, director Dylan Martino, commentator Thomas Cronin, commentator Isaac Galhouse, and the rest of the crew that makes it all possible. Though HarrionTV is 100% student-run, we wouldn't be able to do it without our sponsor, Michael Tudor and Todd Carrito. For HarrionTV, this has been Isaac Galhouse
and Thomas Cronin.
Have a nice night.